it's here. I think it's time for an unboxing. So finally, welcome back to the channel everyone, and we've gone back to the roots of photography, cameras, things like that, after probably one of the silliest videos I've ever made.
The hardest fish I've ever caught.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a live show, it's filming, but you know, back to the roots now. I want to get into this. I want to show you what is in this box, and I can tell you what, I am buzzing because it's an upgrade that's been coming for a while. So guys, I'm happy to announce the Sony A7IV. Let's go, let's go, let's go, I'm buzzing. So as soon as I was able to order this, I pre-ordered this off Park Cameras, as there was the Black Friday deal with the 64GB SD card. So I went for that, and it's literally came in a matter of days really. I thought it was going to take longer. The expected date for shipping from Europe, UK was around mid-December. But yeah, I want to get into this. I really want to see the body build and things like that, and this flip out screen that is changing everyone's mind about this hybrid camera. Okay, so obviously the free 64GB SD card is what I got with it, but that's not what we're here to unbox today. We're here for the Sony A7IV, and I've been looking forward to this for some while now. Everyone was so hyped about the release of this camera. It's taken quite a long time for this camera to be released, but it finally is here. I'm probably gonna have to put a little cut into that sticker. Okay, so obviously we got our handbook of our 1 year and that warranty. Received €100 off my next lens, which will come in handy at some point. We get in to this part, more manuals as you get when you buy a new camera. So we've got a foreign plug, which probably will come in use if I do go abroad anywhere. They use these in Egypt, so if I ever go to Egypt again, I'll probably take that with me. But here is the UK standard plug. So, packaging is a little bit different with Sony now. Everything seems to be in like cardboardy paper, where it used to be in like plastic packaging, but I guess because of the world is changing, they've changed it. This is the Usbc cable that you get with it. This is probably the best USB-C looking cable that Sony have sent out. I did unbox the ZV-E10 a couple of months ago, which will be in the corner there if you want to watch that. But yeah, that weren't as good as that one. That's probably more durable, and I'll probably be able to sling this in my camera bag and use this probably every day. So here is the A7IV camera strap. Quite a standard, same kind of one, same design that Sony always do. I'll probably keep this camera strap this time and put some Peak Design clips onto the part where you connect it onto the camera. So I'll probably keep this one. I did get rid of my A7 III camera strap because I have a Peak Design camera strap already. So this is actually the box layout. There's actually not as much as there used to be. So if we go into this one, you get a battery. So this is the same as the A7 III battery, which will come very much in handy. And I've already got knockoff chargers as well for this. So I'm happy that they've kept to the same batteries, as this helps with having more batteries on a shoot, and I won't run out of charge at all. If we go into here, this is the like universal USB part to charge the camera. But yeah, that's literally that. And then we go on to the main part, and it feels a little bit heavier than the A7 III already. Here is the A7IV. And I'm telling you, this is such a nice feeling for the grip. It's a lot bigger than the A7 III. As you can see here though, finally, this is what Sony needed, it's the flip screen. So as you can see, the A7 IV is probably the same looking camera as you would see on all the Alpha models. It's got a different button ratio on this one. Here we can see there are 3 custom modes on here, which is another extra one that we used to have on the A7 III, and we have the recording button on the top here as well. The best feature though for everyone, if you're a vlogger or you know struggle with getting down low for shots, the flip out screen is such a big thing now. That's a neat feature. There's also an easier way to film. If you can see there is a quicker way of getting to each mode. So you've got obviously photography, you've got your filming mode, and you've got S&Q as well. But I think let's dive into the specs of this lush looking camera, this all-round hybrid Super Sony. Okay, so let's get to the specs of this awesome looking camera. So it's got a new processor inside there, so new menu system, things like that. It's got 33 megapixels, which is a perfect point for photos, you know, in low dark performance this will help, and you know, crop in. If you want to crop in on that picture, it's gonna look sick. So this is 4K 60 frames per second. Obviously there's the downside of the crop sensor when you go into 4K 60, but you know, I don't see that as a disadvantage. I think that's still a bonus to have that, crop sensor or not, because it's still gonna have a decent resolution on it, because this camera is 7K downsampled into 4K, which, you know, the resolution on this is gonna look so neat when you're editing things and that. And it's also using Cinetone, and I mean Cinetone, 7K downsampled, your footage is gonna look awesome. So obviously going on to the 33 megapixels, they've also, this camera is apparently amazing at low light and no noise, or barely any noise from other competition. So I'd like to, you know, try that out and tell you a bit more about that in the future. A lot of my shoots are in low light, so I want to see how this works when I'm shooting for the lads at Club Tropico, or future shoots where I'm doing things like in low light situations. So obviously, like I was saying when unboxing this, the flip out screen is a massive bonus to everyone. You know, I've had enough of having my Sony A7 III on a gimbal and not being able to see the screen, where now I can flip this out to the side, have it, if I'm doing a low shot, I can see what I'm doing. And also this helps for handheld shooting as well. Just majorly, a flip screen is a massive, massive help when you're a filmmaker, a photographer, because it's so annoying without it, and I don't see why Sony didn't do that a long time ago. So photo again, this is 10 frames per second, which is the same as the Sony A7 III. I don't need a faster camera than that. I don't shoot a lot of sports, and when I do, 10 frames per second can be good enough, so I'm happy with that. And 759 focus points as well, so you're getting a lot of focus with this camera. The response for the focus is just immense. With the human eye, that is very responsive now, majorly responsive, and animals as well. But they've also added bird eye autofocus as well, and apparently that is a nuts one too. And every single Sony Alpha camera is environmentally sealed, so you know, when I go to Scotland, this helps massively, because Scotland's obviously a very, very wet, sometimes snowy country. Can be nice at times, and also there could be some trips to Wales coming up, so you know, I'm going to need an environmentally sealed camera for that. But yeah guys, this is the Sony A7 IV, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping to get another video out to basically review this camera, try it out, do some tests, you know, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, smash that subscribe button. Please like the video if you did, and I will see you in the next one, and see you later.
Alpha.